How's it going, everyone? I'm finally doing my microblading experience video. It's been requested a couple times, so I thought I'd get to it since I have the time. And I'm actually on a schedule. Bella is at ballet doing Nutcracker rehearsal, and in about an hour I have to go and pick her up, take her down to San Diego for a sleepover. So I thought I would just do my face and talk to you guys about my experience, just to knock two birds out with one stone. How about that? I usually don't do makeup on camera. I'm not a beauty guru. I don't know how this works. I'm just gonna put my stuff on my face. And if you wanna know some of the things that I use, then I'll let you know, just do a comment or something, whatever. So, but really, this is about microblading. And I had my eyebrows microbladed about 10 months ago. It was in February. And after my initial session, it took about 10 days for my eyebrows to heal. 6 weeks later, it was like the end of March, I believe, I went back and had them done again. Some people ask if the process is painful, and I see on a lot of videos that people are like, oh no, I felt nothing, it was great. That was not my experience. First of all, I have a high pain tolerance. Second of all, you can give me all kinds of numbing stuff and it doesn't really work. You have to like pump me up for me not to feel anything. Although the technician kept putting numbing solution on my eyebrows, it didn't help. I felt it the whole time. But I don't think the pain is like the worst part about it. I would think it's the sound of the needle dragging across your skin, and it's like on your skull, so like you can like feeling it and then hearing it. That's kind of weird, but you just kind of zone out and get through it. You know, it's kind of like a tattoo. Well, it is a tattoo. I'm not in the best lighting. I'm just trying to get everything done in the time frame that I have available. But my routine is not hard and my makeup is very simple, so I'm pretty sure I won't be messing it up. So I guess the next big question would be cost. Do you hear Leroy? Yeah. He's crying at the door because we won't let him in because he likes to chew up anything that's on the floor. Paper, toys. You know, he's a dachshund. That's what they do. So, oh, cost. Too Faced chocolate soleil. It's rather expensive for the work that's actually being done. But I guess, if you take into account the artistry, excuse you, Alec. If you take into account the artistry, then I guess that's worth it, but you just don't want to pay a lot of money and then get some crap eyebrows out of it. So I paid $500. I don't know if that's a San Diego rate. I don't know if it's different in other places, but for $500 I got to go twice. So the initial and then the follow-up 6-week touch-up. And then I believe if you go back to get, you know, get them touched up at the same place, I think they only charge you like maybe $200. So it's an investment. I wrote down a note like, is it worth it? I think if you don't know how to do your eyebrows, like me, and you really want to step up your makeup game and not have to worry about all of that, then yes, I think it's worth it. That's an investment that would make you feel good inside, right? Look good on the outside, feel good on the inside, all that stuff. seems to be everyone's favorite setting powder. My battery's gonna die. Good morning! I have a very exciting appointment today, and I wanted to share like some before and after. So today I have an appointment for microblading, and that's when they like 3D tattoo your eyebrows on. So here's some backstory. I don't know how to do my eyebrows. Like, I don't have much, and what I do have, it's not really shaped, but I've always wanted like that beautiful frame for your face. So I thought if I did something like microblading, that would help me out in my makeup department. So going to downtown San Diego right now. My appointment is at 9, and it's at a place called Foxy Brown. And I found them on Yelp. I did a lot of research before I made this appointment, but they had stellar reviews, all 5-star. So I'm hoping things work out. When I initially booked my appointment and made my deposit, like, I had like a sudden panic because these are tattoos on your face, and I don't want to look like a clown, and I don't want the lines to be harsh, and also remember that I'm still in the military, so I can't be looking crazy. Although permanent makeup is now allowed. About 7 years ago they came out and said that we were allowed to get like eyeliner, eyebrows, lipstick, that kind of thing. So this is my before. Not much going on there, and I'll try to take some pictures before and after the session. Wish me luck. Wish me luck. So I just got out of my microblading appointment. This is the result. What do you think? I really like it, and it's really red right now and a little darker than it will be, but I think it's perfect. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think. Hi, it's 6 weeks later after my first microblading appointment, and I'm back to get a touch-up. And this is what my brows look like after 6 weeks. This one is my favorite. This one sort of faded away, but overall I'm pretty happy. Since some of it has faded away, like, I've been filling it in with a pencil and, you know, using the spoolie, but hopefully today's touch-up will fix all the little spots that faded, and then they'll be perfect and beautiful. So once you get your brows microbladed, you're not supposed to get them wet or wash your face or sweat or anything like that for 10 days. So you just keep putting like tattoo goo or like A&D ointment, you know, on your brows, and then 10 days you should be okay. However, I didn't follow that rule, and I just couldn't go that long without properly washing my face. So on the 4th day, I washed my face, and that's where I think the fading happened, especially with this one. This weekend, I don't have such a long weekend. I only have a 3-day weekend, but we'll see how it goes, and I'll try to be a little bit more gentle, you know, cleaning around my brows. Just last time around, I just couldn't figure it out, so hopefully we'll be good to go. It looks so funny.
That would be so terrible.
It's like Oscar the Grouch. Okay, so this is the after result of the touch-up, and in about 10 days it'll look way better, okay? But I'm really happy with what she did, and I'm excited for things to come and how they're going to turn out. So I want you guys to tell me, with what I've shared so far, what you guys think. Are you up for doing something like this? So my battery died, and I'm not sure where we left off. I think it was if it's worth it for the cost. And to me, yes, it's worth it. Does anyone else have this It's Judy's Time lip palette? I love it. I like to take Mia Bear and Chewy and mix them together, and it reminds me of like those colors that we would wear back in high school. You know, it's like a little terracotta, but a little pink. And if you want it, you could put a little gray up in there. I love it, I love it. So let's get down to the eyebrows. Again, my lighting isn't the best here. Let's see if I can scoot you in. This is what my eyebrows look like 10 months after. And I do have some like foundation on here. Are you focusing on me? Focus on my eyebrows. Hi, Alec. I guess he's gonna be a part of this now. You can't be hanging on me, man. Can't be hanging on me. Okay, again, my lighting isn't the best here. But this is what my eyebrows look like 10 months in. And they do have a little bit of foundation covering them up. Again, I'm not a makeup person. I don't know how to do eyebrows. But it gives me like a roadmap of where I need to fill in. Because obviously, if you pay much attention to people who have done microblading videos on YouTube, you'll notice where their real hair is, it's a lot darker than the tattooed part of the eyebrow. So you can always sort of tell who has their brows microbladed, unless you're filling them in to make them uniform. So I have all kinds of like eyebrow products now. Like I've never had eyebrow products before. But right now, what I like to use is Benefit's Give Me Brow. And then they also have a goof-proof brow pencil. There we go with the focusing. What I like about the goof-proof pencil, one, it has spoolie on the end. Most things I find that are for your brows have spoolies. Go figure. But this one has like a wider, it has a wider tip. It's not like teeny tiny. So I can just really fast do what I need to do. So usually I'll take the Give Me Brow and I'll just darken up some of the light eyebrows that I have, because I do have some gray eyebrows because I'm old like that. It picks up all those little baby like hairs that are really blonde. And then I just fill in. I do have a scar on this eyebrow from an unfortunate accident when I was younger. And so I do find that it's kind of hard to like fill in that area correctly. Like the way the light hits it, I can't really tell if it's a shadow or if I'm missing. Anyway, it's complicated. An eyebrow is complicated. I just fill them in as best as I can. And if I go a little bit too harsh with the pencil, then you just use the spoolie and just lighten it up. Just like that. This probably looks all jacked up on the camera, but I'm a simple girl. Just need a little little darkening, and I'm all right. By the way, my favorite mascara is the Clump Crusher. It's tried and true every time. I've tried all those expensive mascaras and they always fail me. But $6.99 for some Clump Crusher beats 30 bucks for some fancy pants mascara. I know it works. It never flakes. It never runs. It does what it needs to do. I don't have spiders on my eyeballs. It's just really pretty and natural. Woo! Using my spoolie again to go through my... So guys, that's my story on my microblading. If you have any questions or anything, you can always ask me in the comments below. Where I went is Foxy Brow. It's in the gas lamp area of downtown San Diego. My technician was Taylor. She was amazing. She's also a big old makeup artist in LA. Well, I don't know how big she is, but she does some pretty bomb makeup. Impressed the heck out of me. So that's my story. I'm sticking to it. I'm sorry the lighting was kind of bad, and I'm sorry this took so long to get out, and I know that I promised it a long time ago and then I never followed through, but here it is. Let me know if you're gonna do it. Okay, that's it. Bye.